Good morning, gentlemen. We're talking about club structures now, and the club structure in Jamaica. You go around to different clubs, you find that they are very organized. Some clubs are very organized, some are not very organized. What is it that goes on at your clubs that keep them together and keep the structure in a professional way?
Well, you have the management structure, you have the admin who take care of the theoretical work, and as you all know, you have the coaching staff plus the body of players, and where even the preparation of the training is concerned, it is an organized thing that happens on a weekly basis. So, so at least the players understand what is what on a given day for the week. So it is always organized where that is concerned, and time is also a key factor because that is the way forward.
Mr. Lincoln White, do you believe there needs to be changes that need to take place to move the club structure forward?
Definitely, financing. It all takes, all clubs, I believe, have the same ambition to have players comfortable. And a comfortable player will know he's at work and he's being paid, and therefore his focus will be on the job done. Montego Bay, to some extent, can take credit for the reason why we've been on top of the league. We have accommodation for players. We try to be on par with the best in terms of salaries for players. We have some amount of support from the business sector, private sector in general, but we feel then that's the way forward. And we want to be a shining example, taking it from an Arbor View, Arnett Gardens, and probably Waterhouse. I've taken it and trying to take it to the next level for the best interest of our players. Because football is the most popular sport in the world, and we have an abundance of talent here. And we need to export them, we need to expose them, and we need to pay them, and then expect the best from them. We can't have it our way if we think that the players feeling that they're not valued, and they're the reason for football. They're the reason for spectators, and they're the reason for TV.
You speak about financing, but what is the one thing you would change now that you know would help to move the club structure forward professionally?
I think that basically each and every football fields, for one, if every club was afforded passes of land in the respective areas that they can develop a club structure. They're having training fields, having gym, having productivity throughout, whether a player is active playing or not. That is what we think that is needed right now to take it forward. Most importantly, the quality of football also improve if we have better fields. If the government could come in and understand that it has a social responsibility for the majority of Jamaicans who are into football and the private sector. And when a few clubs that will always remain at the top, it's basically that who can gain the more money, who can get the most money, then club structures will always be unequal club for club.
So, Mr. Waite, do you agree with what Mr. White is saying, that there needs to be more financing from the government then on a whole?
Yes, definitely, because I strongly believe that's the way forward. The fact that locally we're a poor country and we'd love to see the football move to the next level. That will be one of our key aspects, to see they come on board to make a difference. But he also alluded to the field, and a lot of clubs would want to deviate to the point where they have an academy, and if you don't have quality surface, it doesn't make any sense, because in terms of the development of those youngsters, it will becomes minimal. While if you have better playing surface, you will see more players, coming out of the system that can make a difference in the near future overseas.
Just to add to what he said, even though the Red Stripe Monday Night Live, Arnett has come under a lot of flack for being probably overexposed. And the fact is, then they're probably in the best position to host. Centrally, the whole setting there, the Kingston, all of that. And I think it would be unfair for other clubs not having talents being seen, being streamed live, and so on. So it is important that every club gets in the position that probably Arnett or so. Or even Montego Bay to get the extent, because we have our stadium in Montego Bay, it costs us a lot. But until we can show every talent from every club equally, we will know that a Monday night game, you can rest assured that every team can host it.
Do you believe that persons outside of football take football serious enough that it can be an income generating sport? For example, athletics, it was not until Usain Bolt that you saw the investment going into tracks and different sporting facilities. Do you believe persons take football serious?
Football is second to none. And football, as we said, is a product. If you notice last year, that we got some amount of support. The stadium showed that people wanted to see quality football. People want the excitement. And the media is not making much stars out of our players. They're making stars, everybody knows track and field, know about Taylor, everybody knows about right now is that our good players are not being highlighted enough. They're not much sensationalism, there's not much to put out there that people want to gravitate. And then it looks terrible on television. So most people are turned off even watching us play on television. So until we can put the product together, the infrastructure together, then the public won't come out. They prefer sit and watch Premier League, English Premier League, or Italian League, so which is far more attractive.
But just to add one more thing to that, the media, they need to understand the importance of statistics, because similar like how you can tell about Usain Bolt as early as the time he started to compete as a youngster, leading up to his career. In the football, locally, it is not there. While you can get that overseas, in Europe, South America, all of those regions. So, if it basically means that the media need to, confine individuals as it relates to statistics, let them know that that is their job. That is something that need to put in place, because when a lot of viewers are observing what is going on, they want to hear the statistical side of each player.
Because sports is a statistics driven industry.
Yes, so that is very, very important.